Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring Land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. Hello, Boring Review Nation! Gabe!
Nick.
Man, the lag is real. Here we go again.
Ooh.
But listen, I am wearing my Punisher war hat right now, which means we're going to do another fight reaction video. Now, completely off topic, if you want to see a crazy bananas, and maybe let us know in the comments below if you want us to do a reaction to it, maybe we could find it. But on the Punisher show that was on Netflix, there's this one crazy jail scene. Remember, Nick? I was like, yo, you gotta watch this scene where Frank, oh my gosh, bro, Frank goes bananas and he's poking people. Oh my gosh, it's one of the most ruthless scenes. That's why whenever I'm getting ready to see some action and some gore, Daddy got to put on the Punisher hat. Nick, talk to us about what we're going to be reviewing or reacting.
Before I do, you talk about hat choice. You guys ever heard of a movie called Over the Top? What does Hawk do? What does Hawk do before he goes into battle? He turns it around. That's right. Yes.
Over the top.
And he doesn't even do it that way. This is how he does it. So he's wearing his hat like this, and he's going into battle. He just turns it like this, and it scratches my head. I can't even do it. My head's too big. He turns it around like that.
Oh, I asked Jody, how many pillows do you go through a year? And she just laughs. She won't tell me. She won't divulge it. Like, I know that big head of yours, man, must be like at least destroy 2-3 pillows a month. At the very minimum, man.
I'm on the same pillow I've been on for like the last 5 or 6 years. Let me tell you this, brother. My head floats on that pillow. It floats.
Stop it, bro. I mean, honestly, the visual of that thing, that's like a 12-pound head, people. All right. That thing is massive, man.
This guy, 12 pounds. Holy cow. The average human head's like 8 pounds. Man.
You remind me of what's his name from that cartoon Megamind.
Dude, Megamind, he learned his stuff at shul. Come on, I love that movie.
That movie was awesome.
Listen,
bro.
The average human uses 10% of their brain. My brain is bigger, so that means I use more of my brain than you. So take that. Let's go ahead and not mess around. We are looking at Commando 3, The Trio Unites. And this is a request from one of our viewers, which I don't have in front of me right now, but thank you so much for requesting this. We appreciate it. I'll put your request right here on the screen. We have reacted to Commando 3 fight scenes before. We've reacted to a few Commando. We're all about it. We're not going to waste any more time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this reaction. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Commando 3. One of these days we'll have to watch the movie.
You know what I'm saying? See, that's a shady alley to be driving down. Uh-oh.
Not a good idea. You don't want to mess with Vidyut. Really? This guy you want to mess with?
Brah.
He's just going to get up and move the trash cans. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's like an Anchorman 2 fight scene.
It's like 30 dudes over there. I'm jumping in the car. Like, ladies, it's time to go.
I'm already all about this. This is awesome. Oh, no. Tighten it? Yes. Oh, snap. They did the flank.
Ambush.
Remember we saw these girls in the other one where they were working together?
I did.
Oh, this is after that. Ooh.
Ooh. That was pretty cool right there. Oh.
Yeah, he flipped and then still kicked him.
Oh.
Oh! What? Ooh. Ooh! What? A trash bag? Oh, nice. No way.
Bro,
Nice.
this dude reminds me
Nice.
of like Jackie Chan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was nice. Absolutely. Using the whole physical environment around him. Yeah, that's a Jackie Chan
Bro,
move right there.
yes, thank you. This specific scene more than anything.
Yeah. He used the tightening straps. Oh, nice. Oh, land the dismount. Land it. Oh, 9.5.
That is sick. Oh. Oh.
Ouch. Idiot. Oh, Hurricane Rana? He was always a hothead. Oh! Jeez. He's all kinds of messed up. All right, I need context there. Why did he go into the burning building? What was he trying to accomplish in there?
I think he saw them going with the gas cans, and I think he saw they were going to put the building on fire. So maybe he was trying to stop them from doing that. I gotta say, you know, this scene to me immediately screamed Jackie Chan. Just the way he was using his environment around him. I've seen Jackie Chan do that, where he jumps through the car window that's already open, and that ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just the way he's able to, it's almost like parkour at the same time. Like, that is super sick. I gotta say the ladies fight scene was not up to par with his, especially because I've seen them before. You know what I mean? Their fight scene in the first clip we did was so much better than this one. But in this one, I'm more impressed, honestly, in this fight scene with him, because you know, when the fighting and the choreography is one thing, you know, it's choreographed, but being able to do all those moves and avoid stuff and jump into stuff, bro, he jumped into the trash can, out of the trash can, went through the door, that cat walking up the wall when you dip, that's a Jackie Chan favorite right there. Boom, 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 boom. That ain't easy to do, cousin. And you know, you're not faking that. There's no wires or anything. These guys really do it. I remember, and I'm interested. Let me know if you guys know in the chat, how many injuries does this dude have? Because you know, Jackie Chan broke like 400 bones, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy like that. Like, he did because he did all his own stunts, and over his career, it was like over 400 breaks he had or injuries. I still remember Rumble in the Bronx, one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies, because, you know, it was in the Bronx, you know, where I grew up. And there's this one scene where he jumps on a hovercraft, right? Well, he broke his foot, and they had to make like a fake.
I was going to talk about that same. I thought that was Jackie Chan's first strike. I was going to say the same thing. They used the cast looked like a shoe, and they put it over his foot. Yep, the land hovercraft thing. I was going to mention the same exact thing.
That was actually Rumble in the Bronx. So I mean, bro, like, this is the kind of thing where you can't fake some of them things, cousin. You know what I'm saying? So you're watching and you're like, oh, that's impressive. This dude is really impressive. And to me, this kind of scene is more impressive than, for instance, a Baki 3, you know what I mean? When Rocky's just fighting like, you know, 50 dudes or whatever, and it's just, you know, all choreographed. And obviously, you know, he's got some martial arts skill as well. But I would say when you choreograph, those guys are almost trying to make sure they don't hurt you as much as you're not trying to hurt them. Where walls don't know, cousins. You know what I'm saying? Cars don't know. Trash cans don't know. Walls don't know. You take one misstep, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna catch you. Nah, you're gonna slip and eat it, cousin. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you'll be out there leaking. I guarantee you this guy's got numerous injuries. He has to.
As far as the girls' fight scene, I mean, the first half of their fight scene was very unbelievable, and there was some parts of his fight scene too that was kind of unbelievable. He throws a trash bag that's like a mini trash bag, and like, oh man, like, stop it! It's a trash bag. It probably weighs like 3 ounces. But I will say they picked it up at the second half of their fight scenes, especially that Hurricane Rana. I mean, that was Rey Mysterio-like. That was nice. Cruiserweight title from the WCW days. Him, like you said, the physical environment, when he was getting included in that whole 45-minute sequence was the best of that fight scene. The setup was awesome. Got all these guys. They all got their handmade tools and weapons. We're going to go at this guy. They were beating the car in the back of it, so he had to decide what to do. Luckily, these girls could handle themselves to a certain degree. I mean, they're messing up that car. This guy's got 30 guys. My thing I always say going into these kind of scenes, you have 30 guys, you have 10 guys, you have 5 guys. Why do they always wait to do 2 at a time? Like, I understand it's a movie. I understand you can only do so much choreograph, right? But you can just see the guys, like, from a wider lens. They're just sitting here waiting for their turn. Just go after him all at the same time. Come on.
Now, it's funny. I used to always argue how back in the day, fight scenes were better. And who do when we talk about martial arts, right? When we talk about martial arts, who's the king of martial artists? Like, he started
to say Steven Seagal. I'm talking about Chuck Norris, my friend.
Nah. Bruce Lee, all right? Bruce Lee was really the first one to blow up the martial arts scenes in America. You know what I mean? Enter the Dragon, Game of Death, all those films. But it's the same thing. He'll walk in, Chinese Connection. He'll walk in, there's 30 dudes, but only 3 or 4 dudes come out at the same time. But back then I was like, oh, get him. And now I'm like, why y'all all wait and jump off? There's like 30 of you. I don't care how many.
Always.
What he knows. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, come on. But I tell you what, that's why one of the arguments you and I had before with John Wick, right? You're like, bro, how did John Wick, supposedly this legendary assassin, you know what I mean? They got
still don't agree with it.
And I'm like, bro, he didn't have a weapon. B, he wasn't expecting them. When you catch somebody by surprise, and it's like, 3 or 4 dudes, they caught him by surprise, and bro, they let him have it. Whenever the numbers are out, you're outnumbered like that. And I'll tell you right now, for anyone who watches these videos, I don't care who you are. I've had many friends who are professional fighters, okay? And again, I was a prize fighter as well growing up. 1 dude, I'm rocking. 2 dudes were rocking. After that, I'm out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you don't believe me? 50 Cent got a chin check Mayweather Jr., who's a world champion. Now, 50 did some boxing back in the day as well. In New York, he was Golden Gloves, I believe. But yo, street fighting is street fighting. And once 2 or 3 dudes come in, all that, ringside manner, I don't care who you are or what I don't care if you McGregor cousin. Once it's 3, 4 dudes coming, it's a problem. Bam! Everybody's rocking. And I remember watching that interview, right? And 50 was talking about with Mayweather. This happened here in Vegas at the Fat Burger, right there by the MGM. And they was like, yeah, you swung on Mayweather, whatever, y'all got it popping. He was like, bro, what do you think? I'm he Mayweather. I'm just like, I'm respect the belts. Like, bro, you got it in my face, and we gonna get it popping. And Mayweather got all right, I'm whatever champion of the world. He's like, bro, you're about 3 weight classes too light. 50 gotta be about 210. You see how yoked he is. Mayweather walk around a $147, soaking wet, and he just straight chin checked him. Boom. Now Mayweather got him back, but they were still rocking. Like, I don't think you understand on TV and in these movies, they make these fight scenes like so unbelievable, bro. I don't care, bro. My man got hit in the head with a bottle. Pop. That's it. Good night. You're done, cousin. You know what I'm saying? You that's concussion time, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, sometimes those things, you're right. It's like a stretch. You're like, come on. My man got hit in the head with a bottle, cousin, and he just shook it off like it was nothing.
Dude, you ever seen Hulkamania in the days of Hulkamania? And he starts hulking up. Doesn't matter what you hit him with. I saw a highlight where Macho Man did the elbow to him. Hits him, bam, right at the elbow. He pops up. I mean, come on. It's entertainment, my friend. You got to go into a Hollywood, Bollywood, whatever movie fight scene, realizing I'm going to see something that makes no sense. But hopefully I'm going to see some good martial arts. I'm going to see some good choreography. We saw that here. I gotta say, I think I liked the other one just a little bit more where he jumped through the window of that truck in between those two diesel trucks. Remember that reaction?
Oh, yeah. Last time.
This one was still really nice when he jumped in the car and then right away opened the car and got out. That was pretty slick. I enjoyed it. I would give this in a movie fight scene. I would give this like a 5.5 out of 10. I'm going to start doing that right now. What would you say?
About the same 5. I'll give it a 6, man, because of the difficulty of actually the stunts he was performing. I'll give it a 6. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and when we're talking about 10s, people, we're talking about the Rocky Handsome scene. Oh God! When I'm like that, bro, oh my gosh, bro, my man was if you see that, Lee, you know what I'm talking about. He poked him like 6 or 7 times. Oh my God, that was bananas.
All up his arm, all down his arm.
That is one for the ages, bro. One for the ages. I'm telling you. You know what we should do for the end of the year, since we're getting to the end of the year. Our top 10 fight scenes. Doesn't matter what genre, Bollywood, Hollywood.
It's gonna take some time.
It's gonna take some time, and here's the thing too. You could have like obviously Rocky House is gonna be up there, but some of the John Wick ones where you're like, oh, that was grimy. But some of the best, I don't care if it's gunplay or fist fighting. I'm telling you right now. Listen, we'll have to top 10 fight scenes, man. Let us know in the comments if you guys want us to do that. If you guys want us to put together a top 10 fight scene compilation. Just my and Nick's opinion. Obviously, everybody's gonna have different 10, but which ones we think are just the best. And yeah, we'll try to get that ready as an early Christmas gift for you guys. Nick,
and let me give you a hint. Let me give you a hint, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who knows this reference. One that would be on my top easily would be a movie that says the line "Natsu Cow." Natsu Cow. Let me know if you know what that reference is. I don't even think Gabe knows what that reference is, but I'm talking about the glass. Anyways, let us know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. And until next time.
Yeah, 6 runs.